Hello, this is Michele Knight. Welcome to your weekly astrology for the week starting the 6th of April. This week does kick off with a bit of argy-bargy, a bit of stress and tension as Mars and Uranus clash. So it can make everyone a bit edgy, a bit wild and a bit like, oh, I'm going to do my own thing, I'm not listening to the rules. So watch out for that. We also have a beautiful and powerful, intense full moon, supermoon actually, in Libra, which is shining a light and giving us very important individual and universal inspiration and messages. Then we have Mercury shifting signs. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Gemini, this full moon is in your pleasure zone. Now, what does that mean? Well, there could be a peak experience of joy, sensuality, playfulness, creativity. You could download some creative ideas like that. You know, sometimes we have that flow and other times we don't have the flow. You are flowing on this moon. But if there's anything in your life you're blocking, you're cutting off from, that is causing you unhappiness, the desire in your soul to have joy and pleasure in your life is going to override your fears, and that is going to rise up to the surface, and you'll find yourself expressing and talking about your emotions in a much deeper way than usual. Gemini sometimes talk about what they're thinking rather than what they're feeling, but your feelings will be very known this week. But also there could be a whole blast of fabulousness around you, of creativity, of laughter and joy, and just that a window, which we all need at the moment, that sparks you into a blissful place. We also have Mercury, your ruler, shifting signs and going for you into your community zone. The part of you that wants to feel connected to everyone, the part of you that wants to communicate something. But the good news is whatever you put out there this week should be well received because you know how to do it. This is also good, Mercury in this position, for you to do a bit of cosmic ordering, law of attraction work, where you're focusing on what you think, what your belief systems are, and how you can tweak those so that you're putting out the right vibration to the universe. You're brilliant at communicating this week. It's a great week for having pleasure and enjoyment, but it can be quite emotional. Now, the only fly in the proverbial ointment is when we have, at the beginning of the week before the full moon, is when we have Mars squaring Uranus. So everybody's feeling a bit feisty, a bit angry, a bit bolshy and maybe grumpy around that day. And it could be that you're feeling frustrated or angry that you wanted to travel, that you wanted to explore, and you feel that you can't do that now. But I would say that there's going to be other opportunities for you to explore and adventure, which are, thinking out of the box, and Mercury's going to help you with that. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly handpick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything. I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.